welcome back, everyone, to D&D. Everyone's favorite thing to do. Uh, we cast our mind to last session. You'll remember quite a few funny things. The first of which being the party sort of resolved its internal conflict and have decided on a course, with 6 now joining the Syndicate and being closely intertwined with their order. The party have found a way out of the situation they're in and up into a sky castle, a prestigious place where they'll be able to, well, do the task required for the Syndicate, and then, well, hopefully get paid to bugger off. And hopefully that will mean they're in a much better position than they are now, penniless and on floor 30. Yeah. So, currently, the party is at their current residence inside of an inn. All of them have just rested up, and we awake in the morning. I used to think that's what happened. Pretty sure that's what happened. Yes, because Ross slept in Io's room. I remember now. And we all awake. You'd have all discussed the plan. Jacob has returned as well to the party after doing a bit of his own soul searching. And yeah.
Then
So, if you remember, 6, the reply on the letter you got is that tomorrow the Syndicate will pick you up and assumedly take you to the Sky Castle. If there are any preparations the party wish to make, I would advise they do it now. And if there's any final things you want to do on this floor. That's all I'm saying. So, talk amongst yourself what you want to do, what you might want to grab for your next job. And, yeah. Everything should be fine and dandy.
I'd like to continue to work on my latest project.
Zip Zap?
Yeah.
Alright, yep, you can, of course, work on that. Are you going to be doing that for the entire day? Or do you want to do shopping or anything else of that matter?
I mean, I will say this. Rose is still currently wearing, like, very, what's the word? Summery, fucking, not exactly the best. Wearing.
It's adorable that you think I'm gonna spend my money on you.
Okay.
I'm saying you.
Something okay.
I would also like to buy the materials to make 23 bad news bullets. While I'm at it.
3 bad news bullets. Okay.
So if possible, just kind of like split the day in half. If that would work.
Work on bullets. Okay. So you're gonna go out to buy the resources, assemble some bullets, and then work on the rest of the day on your thing. Okay, that's certainly possible. I'll narrate how that goes soon, Kane. For the rest of the party, what are you doing?
Alright.
I'm glad to know. I'm glad to know you're doing alright. It's not exactly like the spirit of the question, but thank you for answering anyway.
I said crying, but...
Oh, I thought you said alright. Well, never mind then. But yes.
I think I'm pretty good.
Think you're all good? You're all set? Okay.
Don't know about the twins, but
Yeah. Do the twins want to go out and do some shopping?
I think
I never asked earlier, but do potions exist in this world?
Yes, they do. I mean, your twin sister makes them.
I mean, like healing. Potions.
Yeah.
You mean
Yeah,
stim
Your
pack?
twin sisters also make those.
Repeat previous.
Yes, stim packs.
Yeah, they certainly exist. You planning on going out to buy some?
Possibly, just in case. Is there any way nearby that would sell?
You can certainly go look for a potion store. It's not out of the question.
Potion seller. I require your
Oh
strongest.
no.
You acquire your strongest potion.
I'm gonna go for a little walk to see if I can find any.
Gonna see if you can. Okay. Yeah.
Find a chemist or something that sells stim packs.
Sure. Make me. Is anyone else going with her? Or will it just be?
Oh, so, well,
I assume Lono you're heading with since Gretchen's heading out.
Yeah, I'll just want to. I'll go it.
Okay. Sounds.
I was gonna say, I don't think I'm ever going alone because Booker's like right with me.
Yeah, I'll probably
Also
be going
true.
with two.
Alright. So. Lono, Tink, and Lucrezia, you're heading out to buy potions.
Yes.
Okay. And I'll ask finally, what is Jakob and Io doing? I will also ask what Ross is doing in a second. Jakob, Io, Ross, what are the plans?
Jacob's gonna stay put for now, until everybody's gotten back together again.
Okay.
He doesn't really have anything else he needs to do.
Understood.
He'll ask the innkeeper if he can help around with any chores.
Okay. Sounds good.
I won't lie, but for some reason my brain was registering Jacob as Yakum.
Jakob.
No, I was doing it like. Am I hearing shit right?
Do you need me to make it Jacob with a G?
Jakob.
No, I don't know why.
Jakob.
Every time I just heard Cad say Jacob, I heard Yakum. I'm like, what is happening with my brain right now?
I think he did
That's-
the Jakob.
He did.
Yeah, I had Beckham.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Yeah, you're not going crazy yet.
Okay.
Now
I
you-
am.
yeah.
I know it's like 3:30 in the morning, but fuck.
I am. Don't worry.
Don't fuck with me.
Very funny.
I just say two people already like gaslighting me for fun. Leave me alone.
One of those names
That
Lily
doesn't
by any chance?
No,
I know that's something he does.
No.
Alright.
not for legit fun, but
Io.
She's going to continue to pray.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
we gotta need all
Basil
the
will
prayers.
stay with you then. Pray with you.
after your thoughts, it's been a bit adventurous today. We're just gonna leave Io's room, and go downstairs, and just start wandering around, looking around maybe. And after probably 20 minutes of looking around, it's gonna go outside. Just have a little look around. Not go too far, just have a little walk.
Pop your head outside. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have a view. Have a look around. See the sights. Alright. Well, let us start with the twins and Lana, who have gone out in search of a potion seller. So, could two of you make me a survival check as you go around the town and see what you see the sights?
I got +5 if
I got a +3.
Yeah, it'll be you two.
Okay.
Or one of you could give advantage to Lorna. Where's that?
What about that?
I'll take the advantage if someone wants to give.
I can give it +5. What's your flash of genius? Or is it +5 for you as well?
It's based off intelligence, and I think Tink's intelligence is +4.
Yeah.
So it'll be a
Mine's
+4
+4.
for Flash of Genius.
Alright, I'll give a flash of genius.
Oh,
to...
wait until after.
Whoop.
Yeah, you can choose to give that after.
Yeah, you
see-
can
Oh,
see
right,
the roll.
okay.
and
You
then
can
take.
you can see the
It's
roll,
not like a.
and before I announce whether it's a success or fail, you can choose to-
Am I getting an advantage from one of you though? Yeah.
yeah, is Lana getting advantage from one of you, or one of you assisting him with advantage?
I mean, I can do it.
Okie dokie.
Perfect.
I will take the advantage.
Lana, you have advantage on the roll.
That's an unnatural 20, so
Perfect.
more than good enough.
Lana, as soon as you step outside, the twins sort of scamper off looking for this chemist, alchemist, and you do see Tink quite excitedly take the roll, like take a forward roll, you know, talking to Lucrezia like, oh yeah, they usually hang about these areas with these things, just sort of nerding out a little bit about all of her alchemical knowledge to her twin, which you know, you give a quite a hearty smile to seeing them get along for all they've been through recently. And that's when a smell sort of catches your notice. In the opposite direction of where the twins are going, you start to smell these sort of alchemical agents. Just pop in, and as you sort of trail off, you know, keeping a watchful eye, but still trail off towards the direction of the smell, you do notice that there is a sudden large bang as the store to the left-hand side of you on the street just flashes a little bit,
Boy.
and you see the title of Madame's Reagents, open 8 till late. So it's that store.
I had a feeling.
And as you peer through the windows, you see this dwarven lass, sort of charcoal face, with 2 flasks in either hand, sort of stare back at you and wave. Yeah, but you can assume that from the potions in the windows, this is a potion shop.
Great. And the twins are kind of walking off, right?
Yeah, the twins end up walking off. They're going in sort of opposite direction, looking for something. Well, another store.
I'm gonna kind of turn, look, sigh heavily, and pretty much just run after them and see if I can grab them.
Yeah. Catch up quite easily.
Did neither of them manage to hear the massive explosion that just occurred?
There was an explosion. I was paying attention to Link's.
Link?
Tink's.
The Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
I've heard of that thing.
3 o'clock in the morning. Shut up.
It's okay.
Oh my
To Tink's
days.
explanation of her alchemical knowledge, I must have ignored any outside noise.
Would you just grab you two and twist you around a little? I refer to the explosion.
As you both look, both the twins now, looking at the building that exploded, you see bits of smoke peering out, black fumes. No fire, luckily, but some smoke.
I'm guessing
Lucrezia
this is
looks
our
at Tink.
heading.
I think she may need some assistance. Well, the owner may need some assistance with what not to combine.
My thoughts exactly.
or to combine if you want to make a massive explosion. You know, sometimes things have purposes that are. Are we going? Let's just go. I'm not gonna pretend to understand what the hell you are talking about.
I still remember seeing you explode your own face, trying to mix your first concoction.
Okay, we don't need to bring that up.
As you say that out loud, Lucrezia, a couple of concerned citizens just sort of stare at Lono, walking past.
I used to be human.
They very
Don't say
quickly
that.
waddle off. You see a child sort of stare up star-eyed. As Mum goes, that's what happens when you don't eat your vegetables. And drag him off.
Oh, I'm severely vegetarian. So that's what happens when you do.
But yeah.
Oh no, stop.
What? It's funny. Oh god.
You are what you eat, as they say, and I've eaten a lot of fucking turtles.
Fucking love them. Which is surprising, because turtles are extinct.
Oh no.
I mean, they're not extinct right now.
No,
Right.
turtles aren't extinct.
I'm-
Turtles are.
Furry purpose of hair off.
That's
It's
because
fucking Lono kept eating turtle soup.
Yeah, man. Just too much.
the turtles mutated. The turtles.
They're now the killer of the depths.
They're now the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Every turtle now looks like Kuzenbo from Smite.
Yeah.
Brother.
But yes, the three of you make your way to the potion shop, I assume.
Yep.
So at this
Yeah.
point, the twins see the same sign that Lono saw, Madam's Reagents. And as you open the door, which I assume you do,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a little dingling from a bell above you, and a very chipper, black-faced dwarf approaches you and goes, "Hello! Welcome to Madam's Reagents. How can I help you?" From behind the counter, you see a blonde dwarven lady with a bit of stubble on her chin, very excitedly, just on top of a stool, stand behind a desk and look at you.
Looking for madam, and I'm looking for the age. So,
That's not
Well,
what
I'm the
reagents
madam,
means.
and the reagents are all here. So, yeah, we've got everything you need.
does anyone decrease your current age by about 50?
Oh, we've got that one right here. It's called the Plutonic Tonic. She pulls out a blue glass vial. Wicks wonders. Grandma down the road's been taking it for years. Although her slow aging might be because she's a half elf. But she stands by it. It's got her guarantee. It's only 20 gold pieces.
No, I can take it.
I'm gonna
Can I
tell
make,
you
like,
to take
Let's go.
Yeah.
And why couldn't you get this incredible concoction for me too? This is clearly fine craftsmanship. I am enthralled by it. Oh,
Luce just flicks Lono before walking away.
As
Oh.
the
Can I?
small dwarf notices Lono's compliment, she sort of puffs her chest out, just smiles, big quick grin. Yeah. What are you doing, Tink?
Can I make some sort of like
Would you like to
Arcana check?
would you like to
or medicine
check the
check to see
potion?
if this is? Yeah, to see if this is actually what it says it is.
Make me one. I would say at disadvantage, but you're very knowledgeable. So make me a medicine check, straight roll. Disadvantage because you can't really study it, but also advantage because of your knowledge, so it cancels out. So make me a
Okay.
straight
But it's a
medicine
straight roll.
check. You may add flash of genius if you wish.
Flash.
Oh,
Nat 20.
Oh,
And then +7, so
Works miracles.
Tink,
Let's fucking go, Tink!
as you studied,
This is
as
the
as
worst
as
time
you've
for
got
me.
a lot of knowledge about a
the
chemical
only time.
product, you very quickly recognize this blue, like bright blue, almost glowing cyan color. This
Okay.
comes from a couple of engines that are used on higher floors. What this chemical basically does is that it improves the flow of steam. It sort of sticks to the walls, right? And it improves the flow of steam throughout piping and different structures. And you also know that it is sometimes drunk by engineers for its quote-unquote smoky flavor. So, yeah. You know it's not that harmful to humans to drink, but obviously not exactly healthy either, as it does coat the walls of different individuals. But you know nothing about it stopping aging, so there's that.
Okay.
So you can neither confirm nor deny if this actually works.
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, 20 gold. Do you want it or not? I've got a large stock here, and she pulls down the curtain. You see 20 other of the same vial.
Oh, brother. I don't.
I can
don't
give you a
think I
deal
have
if you
enough
want.
money.
You can have 3 for 50. Ain't that a good deal?
Wait, so it
Hold on.
claims it
Wait.
stopped aging?
I'm doing math.
It
Yeah.
slows aging, not stops.
You,
Nothing can stop aging.
you want to stay this age for the rest of your life? Or do you
I'm
want
peak
really die?
physical
You look like you could really use it, Lizard Man. I mean, come now. Like, the ladies will be all over you. You know?
No, it doesn't reverse aging. It only stops it.
Tink, I did hear that scoff.
Yes.
I will not
Sorry.
take that.
Do you want to be 50,
Yes, sir.
60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120? As she keeps guessing your age. Forever? You know, it's not like you want to be like that, you know?
She just,
so, like,
she
you
just
can-
goes, she's like,
can
don't you
slow
want
it
us to do some
down,
nice grandma?
You know? It would be perfect for you, is all I'm saying. She rubs her hands
I-
together. A happy mess salesman-like gesture.
I might have to return in a minute. In a bit. I've left my wallet at home, you see. Which
Oh,
Classic
no worries
old
at all.
me.
Yeah, I tell you
Oh.
what, I'll set these aside just for you when you return. How about that?
thank you very much.
There we
You
go.
are
Can I get a name?
You're just the sweetest. What is my
Hey,
name?
Mark, who's
That's
that?
a great question.
You really need these tongs. They also improve memory. You know, they would help you a ton.
Memory as well.
Honestly, almost magical, sir. They're amazing.
The name is Aiken Myler.
Ache
My
in my leg. And she sort of jots it down. Perfect. And she puts them in sort of this wooden basket and places the note inside with them. Puts it below. They're saved for you. Just for you, sir. Don't you worry.
You are just incredible.
Aw, thank you.
appreciate so much. Thank you. Anyway, they wanted to see Madam.
That's me.
Do you have any healing agents or ingredients to make healing agents?
Healing. Someone, like, sick? Are you looking for medicine, or are you looking for something a bit stronger?
Well,
A bit stronger.
I'm going to
Think if
bring
we
out
get into
the
stuff.
glaive. Think this.
Put that away.
Well, this
That's
comes
right
at a
in the
terrible
bottom.
time, but I need to go grab my curry. So, I'll be right back with you. But when I'm looking over there, I'll certainly check out for any very strong stuff for you, especially you, Lizard Man. I tell you what, we've got some ointment too in the back. I'll get that right for you. And she sort of scampers off behind the counter, and then shlam, as she goes. I'm gonna go grab my curry. I'll be right back. As you two are left, or you three are left in the store alone.
Wonder if it helps with chafing armor. Really hurts on the old.
Wait,
arms.
what does? What do you think will help?
That scoff. Screw you, Dink.
Was that a scoff or just you snickering?
And I got blamed.
It was you. It was.
No, I asked what would help for the chafing, you think?
No, for with the grandma comment.
Oh, yeah, that was me.
I didn't even hear the grandma comment. It's like, okay.
It will help you get all of the old women. And there was just a. It's like, screw you.
I'm just thinking, from what I know of that slow aging potion, actually, I think it might help Lono specifically.
What, because of his half mechanized part?
Yes.
Could also help Jacob, but I don't think Jacob wants to live forever.
But I think it might actually help Lono. Like, us, probably not so much. But
I mean, a half robotic being it might help.
yeah, especially with like an engine on his back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It gets all the gunk out.
Yeah.
It's like, what is it that you put? What is it you put in the car for the fuel?
I
Oh,
was
fuck.
coolant? No.
No, not
That's what I thought
coolant.
it was.
It could work coolant, yeah. No, it was a thing that you could put in your car to like help the fuel consumption properly. My brain is not working.
Engine oil.
Engine
There was
oil?
this- I don't know. There was a specific term. I can't remember. But yeah, coolant. Just think of it as coolant. I mean, that explains the fucking color if it is. It's just fucking coolant.
Yeah. And I'm seeing what coolant's actually for.
Add blue.
Absorbing
Vent.
heat from the engine and dissipating it into the air.
Maybe it might stop him overheating.
Yeah.
If
Is
it
that a
is
thing?
coolant. Coolant
Does
is a
Lono
thing.
overheat? No, I mean, does Lono overheat?
Oh, Lana, do you overheat?
You guys made me.
Yeah, but we
I-
aren't
I-
you.
Have you ever felt overheated?
Whenever I see grandma.
Grandma might out of this. Swear to God.
God damn it. That this is just me, just yeah. But yeah. Well, cause you, I remember when you like describe like your charges and stuff, like your
Yeah,
engine
it's-
starts like
It's pretty
pumping and
much
everything. Like,
overheating.
yeah,
It does kind of help. So, you know,
I mean, depending on how much like the healing tonic slash their reagents to make a healing tonic is gonna cost.
honestly, after that first potion, I'm just gonna check all of theirs,
Yeah.
and also I'm gonna quickly roll for that experimental elixir thing.
Do you want to tell Cad's back to do that?
Yeah, I could do that.
You can roll it now.
Because I mean,
Oh, there
I
it
can
is.
roll now.
You roll it at every morning, so as long as you've woken up and everything's fine, just roll it. As long as you keep it in mind.
Yeah.
But yes, hang on. Let me just eat it.
A
It's a little bit
2
more
and a
of curry.
6.
Oh, good.
2 and a 6. Okay, so swiftness and transformation.
Alright, I am back. So, have you guys done anything while she's been gone? Or
Chatted.
I meant more like, are you
Yeah,
doing
just
anything
talk.
now that she's not in?
Oh. That's a very different question.
Um,
Can we do a scan of the entire wares to see if there's anything good?
yeah.
Sure. Make me a perception check, whoever wants to. Tink would have an advantage naturally, though.
Yeah,
Due to their
you
knowledge.
do it as well, but I think we should all just, you know.
Up to a maximum of 2, remember.
I got a 10. Okay, think you can do it as well. You can go away.
You get advantage.
Okay.
Because you know stuff. You're knowledgeable.
13 and
No stuff.
perception.
Cells.
14.
Very well. Hang on, let me just check my DMs. Yes. So, the group, as soon as the door closes, and the dwarf goes out of sight, have you guys seen, like, from one frame you're all standing there nodding, you know, not long being happy with it. The next frame you're all in different corners of the room, investigating, looking at different cups. Lono, all of these sound really good to you. I mean, there's stuff for back pain, drinkable laxatives instead of those pills that you have to swallow. It's annoying. There are a couple different, you know, stuff that apparently makes your cheekbones bigger. You know, and you've been slacking.
I have
on
cheekbones.
You have cheekbones. I mean, have you seen your portrait? Of course you have cheekbones. Look at this man. Look at this guy. Of course he has. Look at those. You know, they're getting a bit puffy. You know, you really want to slum them down, get them nice for grandmama, you know? So all of these sound pretty good to you, but nothing helpful to the rest of the party. Very helpful to you, you know. You'd love these. You'd take them all if you could. But nothing helpful to the party. Tink. While searching, you do find a few more different items. Let me just pull up D&D Beyond here. You've got the obvious, just healing pots that honestly look quite weak. As you look at their consistency and color, they don't look as strong as normal ones. They seem a bit watered down. But there are some other pots that, as you look closely, reveal to you that I'm looking through the inventory section, and soon I will tell you. There we go. You do see a couple of potions of strength dotted about, and an oil of slipperiness attached to another couple of bottles. And they're all sort of in rows together, but other than that, you don't find anything else. You do see Lono eyeing some more shitty concoctions. In fact, one of them he's looking at called the oil of enhanced gluteal strength. You notice is just oil. That's just crude oil. Yeah.
I don't understand emotions.
Ugh.
As that happens, the door creaks open again as a spritey little dwarven girl comes walking out. And, you see some red curry still stuck to her cheeks, As she sort of brushes it past her stubble. Well, didn't manage to find what I was looking for you, Mr. Hang on. My... Let's see... Knees hurt? Yeah, we'll go with that. I got bad handwriting. But, yeah, I didn't manage to find what I was looking for you there. But I have got some pretty powerful tonics here. And she sets down 3 different tonics in front of you. So, I notice you guys are probably going into a bit of battle, if I can guess, from that big weapon, that gauntlet on your side, and, well, him, and she points to Booker.
I was gonna say Booker might be outside because I don't know if he'd fit in the shop without breaking
He'd
anything.
He'd fit. The shop's quite big. The shop actually is quite large. It's just the girl running.
Just standing at the door,
small.
just like.
In fact, as you guys look around, you see many step ladders at all the shelves. Yeah.
Oof.
So obviously
I
we've
can
got
just imagine
here
Booker
these,
standing at the door, just being like slight wave.
this here, and she places down a clear red bottle with some bubbling red liquid at the bottom. So this here is called an elixir of health. Now, when you drink it, anything, and I mean anything that's afflicting of you, you know, whether some guy spat in your eyes, or I don't know, you touched an open circuit, this get you right as rain, cure you of any of unnecessary unpleasantness, you know. It's lovely. We've got this potion here. I honestly don't remember when I made this. And as you look, Tink, and well, as all of you look, it's just the color of a really sickly orange, and it's got a few bubbles. Yeah, and as she sort of turns it back and forth, it's very thick and syrupy. And she goes, "This here is the greatest potion. This potion does a lot of things. I'll leave it at that. And of course, we've got the normal, you know, healing pots that you might want. You know, this here, oh, and this one." She places down a couple potions of healing. Couldn't find much else, but anything you find on the shelves, you can also take if you wish. Or you could, you know, do what I like to encourage people to do: just close their eyes and grab a couple pots and then take them home. You know, it's great.
I prefer to grab pans. You can fit more in them.
You meant potions.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I did mean potions. Sorry, should have been more clear. But yeah, is there anything all of you want?
Tink can
I'm
make.
so scared.
Can Tink make healing potions?
I think so.
Impeccable.
The issue is it takes a while. All
How
about
long?
the money.
Yeah, how long does it take?
I'm gonna say it takes about half a day to make 2 pots. With help, you could double that.
I would not help.
No.
No,
Why did you say no like that? That's so
Sorry, no, I was
mean.
agreeing.
That
Like,
was
no.
so mean.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Remember, I'm a gargoyle.
Yeah, you certainly
I'm just so skeptical about these potions. I don't
Would
want
you like to
anyone
examine
take
them
them.
closer?
Yes, please.
Okay. Once
I was
again,
gonna
straight
say if we're
medicine
sus
check.
of them, we can just get the ingredients and do it ourselves.
Oh yeah, I was thinking.
What are you
about that.
examining
What was
first?
that? That
Are you
fucking
examining the
syrupy
elixir of
one.
health, the health pots,
The syrup.
or the greatest potion ever?
The greatest potion ever. Is
I
that
would
the
say
syrupy
just like
one?
to buy
That
it.
is the syrupy one. That looks like throw up, basically. In a
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
look at that one.
okay. Make the check. straight roll.
Whoops.
Medicine check.
Oh god.
Remember, you can add.
16.
You can add a thing if you wish.
I think a 16's fine. Right.
But it's for the greatest potion, therefore.
It is for the greatest potion.
Okay. Alright.
Add your +4.
Yeah. Just looking for it. There we go. So 20. Dirty 20.
20. Okay. As you examine the greatest potion ever, you start to notice some of the chemicals in it. The main one being straight up iron. Liquefied iron, which is weird as it should have hardened by now. As you sort of scratch your head wondering what this could be, you've only seen one other of these types of potions where it's had liquid iron inside of it. This, Tink, you think, is a potion of invulnerability. Although you're not entirely sure because of its, well,
Viscosity.
Sassiness.
yes. But do you think that is a potion of invulnerability?
Sorry, can I just check? Did you just say sussiness?
Yes, because it's sus.
Dustiness.
Oh my days.
Among Us sus. Among Us sus? Sus Among Us? Among Us
It's
sus?
just suspicious as fucking potion.
Yes, but we decided to label that suspicion as sussiness.
Sussy.
Yes. Yes, I did. Deal with it.
I love curry.
Brother Bear.
Did.
Interesting. Okay. And there was 2 others on the bench.
The elixir of health and some health potions.
And then I'll have a look at those 2 as well.
Okay. Roll for the elixir of health first, then we'll say.
Okay, we're getting better. 17 plus 7.
24. From what you can tell at this distance, this does seem to be just a normal elixir of health. You've seen a couple before, mainly used by shock troopers on the higher floors during training. Basically, from what you know, they would drink these whenever they'd get just sort of rushed down, and it would sort of help them get out of the position they were in and make them just that little healthier. Would you like to roll to the health pots?
Yeah.
Okay. Make the roll.
Nope.
Would you like to add Flash of Genius?
We're gonna go up tomorrow, so you might as well just use them all up if you get them on a long rest.
Okay. Then yeah, I will.
I thought we were going up today.
Nope, tomorrow.
Are we?
No. Oh.
Okay.
Tomorrow. Never mind.
17.
17? Okay. Sorry, I love this curry. So you guys, sorry, Tink, as you're investigating these potions, there is something interesting you notice about all of them. While the liquid itself looks good, at the bottom of the bottle, you see a tiny orange bead. And it's not something you've recognized in any other potions before. The potions themselves look like they would heal you. No worries about that. In fact, they look like greater healing potions, which are quite strong. But, obviously, as for the
It's just
thing at the
that
bottom,
mystery bead.
no idea.
So there's just this orange bead at the bottom of them.
of all of the potions of healing.
Okay. I don't know what to do with this knowledge.
You just want to ask what the bead is?
Is everything okay? They to your liking? I know they're very cool to look at. I mean, look at this one. She pokes the greatest potion ever. Look at it. It's amazing. How could you not want it? You know, you probably... I would buy this if I were you. I would buy this.
Well, moving to the health potions. I was just having a look at them, and I noticed that there was beads at the bottom of them.
Oh, yes, very important. You see, the little flavor things, right? That when you drink the potion, give it a bit of spice, you know? Help you really, you know, get invigorated into the battle. I've heard from a friend that it's very good to have these, so obviously I had to include them.
Has anyone choked on this?
No one's come back and said they have.
Okay, well that's settling.
Or that means nobody's choked on it.
Interesting. Oh. Great way to
Well,
look at things.
Let's talk about pricing before anything else. These greater healing potions. Obviously very good, and the added spiciness does mean they're a bit cut above the rest, so I'm going to say 50 gold pieces for each.
Each?
Well, they're very strong, you see, and obviously you guys being the adventuring sort, I thought you'd have a bit of a hard time without them, so you know. I've got to get my due, you've got to get your due.
Do you really think that these muscles have a hard time in battle?
I'm sorry, Mr. My aching knees.
That's literally not my name, or the name I gave you.
It's very bad handwriting, you see.
Yes. We don't struggle in battle. This is for when we find people that are hurt.
Oh, well, you'd love to give it to these people who are hurting you. No, you'll get them right as rain. Right as rain, you see.
Yes, but I don't love people 50 gold worth.
Is a life not worth 50 gold?
Say 150.
Nope.
You could save a life with 50 gold pieces.
You
A
could save
child
life.
could die in your arms today. Because
Yes, well,
you
why?
didn't spend 50 gold pieces.
As carers, surely you should be giving it to us for a reduced price, as we are going to be saving people's lives with these potions.
But you see, I need to pay for my own too, you see. You're
Yes.
not the one. I currently have the potions. You don't have the potions. Do you see the issue? Now, of course, I'm not saying you can't have the potions. You can have the potions for 50
Oh,
gold.
I know.
Tell you what.
Yes.
Tell you what. Convince me. Convince me why I should do it.
Convince you.
Yes, convince me. Because obviously you seem like a charismatic guy, and you know I'm wondering if you could convince me. You know, because maybe I'm wrong. I haven't been out adventuring, so please tell me.
Well,
let me
Potion
put it
seller.
like this.
I need your strongest potions.
Sure, convince me.
While Lono is having the conversation with the Madame Lucrezia, just waves over Tink.
Okay.
Let me put it like this. Charm person.
Wisdom saving throw time. What's the save?
14.
14. I'm listening. It appears your spell has worked.
As I said, we are going to be saving people, and me and you are good friends at this point. Good friends. Well, I'm choosing to come back later. Out of my own way. I think you should just offer, you know, family or friends, right? It's not we're not family. We're good friends, though, aren't we? I wouldn't ask to impose a family discount on you.
Well, no, I know, I understand what,
Yeah,
what
I,
you're
I
saying.
completely agree. Yes, that if I asked that, it would be too much.
That's true. That is true. But you're being very gentle about it, and I respect that.
I am the gentlest turtle with
Oh,
a
yeah,
flame
very
that you
much
will
a
ever
gentle.
meet,
That's-
because we don't adventure very far.
Well, okay. But tell you what then. You
Mhm.
are right. You are right.
I know.
I could
Usually
give
am.
it to you
I think
for 40 gold pieces. No,
40 got
35 gold pieces.
30. Madam,
Well, for all you've done for me, I think it's only
how
fair.
can I say no? Also, point. How much was the special potion that definitely, like, we don't know what it does?
Oh, the greatest
so
potion ever? Oh, well, I was
I
originally
know
going
for
to
a
sell it for 100 gold pieces.
That's a lot.
But, for you, put it 50, half price, just for you.
50 gold pieces. How can I say no? I'll take the 50 gold pieces. One, and incredible. And I will also take one potion. Yes, greatest potion and a healing potion with a little bead in it to add flavor that might kill me, but that's beside the point.
Oh, we won't do that. I don't want to kill people. That's bad, you know.
I could be allergic to it.
I don't think you would be.
And how'd you know that?
Well, we've known each other for a long time, right? And
No, we literally just met, but we've hit it off just so well.
oh,
Sorry, I didn't realize this did that.
what did what?
I like
This insane charm.
Oh, you certainly are charming.
charm.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Okay, well, that'll be 35 plus 50. 85 gold pieces, and they're all yours.
85. That's dreadful maths. What?
Well, 50
Nope.
plus 35.
You're right. It's 85. Bad for me. Here you go. 85 gold.
Not the brightest, but you certainly are charming.
never mind. There goes that conversation.
Excellent. Thank you very
Oh no,
much.
you may add a potion of invincibility, question mark,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
a greater healing.
Why the question mark?
Tink still wasn't
'Cause
completely
question
sure.
Okay, that doesn't exist in the game, Caden.
Well, add a potion of
Oh,
greater
a potion of
invincibility.
invulnerability.
Invulnerability, yes.
Great.
I think invulnerability. Let me check one last time.
A syrup-like liquefied iron. Oh yes, very, very delicious. And then what potion of healing?
A potion of healing brackets greater.
Well, I really appreciate this from you, and you know, we will probably return. That's superior, not. That's
Perfect.
also superior. What was it? Greater? Why can I not? There it is, greater.
Greater.
Excellent. I will definitely be returning if I survive whatever comes next.
I hope you will.
I hope you enjoy your curry.
It's good.
Now, I just realized I was meant to also ask you for ingredients.
Question mark?
Because I've been listening to the twins over my shoulder and they've been yammering on like they always do. I got ingredients and that's about it.
Oh, we've got ingredients. Sure. What are you looking for?
Would you like to get a very kind person for an hour to to give us good ingredients for a cheap price. Because again, we are friends, not family, because I don't want to impose, but good friends.
We'll go for it.
That sounds like a delicious curry.
It's
I just
really
had
good.
pizza.
Sorry.
It's just.
You go take the potion.
You're just eating it halfway through the thing. Like, do you want the potions or not, Hom?
My potions still. They're very good.
It tastes so good. I put some in my curry.
Add it with the sauce.
This one's a potion of really nice taste.
Add the
Potion of
delicious.
healing. It tastes like shit, so I'm gonna curry it.
Ew, gross.
It's gonna taste better if I put it in curry, right? No.
Right?
It's better with a little bit of curry.
Surely.
Surely.
Yes. What ingredients are you looking for then?
Twins, have a way.
We're just looking for ingredients to make our own potions. Should we need them on the way?
What potions are you planning on making?
Healing potions?
That sounded like a question.
Healing potions.
Healing potions it is. Alright, well, for those you're gonna need some of these herbs, and she goes below the desk. I'm sort of lying down on top of the stand, and instead, like, arcing her body downward below, looking underneath the table. You can need some of these. We're definitely gonna need these. Do you have the bottles, or are you gonna need those too?
Shit, do we have bottles?
I think I do. Do I?
I don't have any bottles.
And how many potions are you gonna want to make?
Oh god. 8 was it? 8?
Yeah, 8.
8
Well, hang on. Does this count as technically half a day? Like doing this?
This does not
And
count
it's
as
still
half a day,
morning.
but you still wouldn't have half the day.
Okay.
Unless you want to work a bit overtime at night and take a bit of exhaustion.
You don't.
Oh, God. Then 4, I guess.
4 potions, okay.
Yeah.
This, 4 of these. Oh, and, of course, spices. And she picks it all up and dumps it in a bag in front of you. Here you go. For this, I'd say... Oh, wait, hang on. What quality are you making? Same as the ones back here, or are you making a bit weaker ones? Or,
As strong as possible, I suppose.
Yeah.
well, you can go very strong, but the question is, do you
I
want
break my
to
bank.
pay for it?
That is a good question.
Mid strength?
Yeah.
Okay. She peeks down again and grabs a few more herbs and dumps them into the bag. For that, I'd say it'll be about. Let me do some math. Boop 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 boop. Well, for friends,
Boopity boop boop.
and these are quite high quality potions. 60 gold pieces.
Okay.
That's not bad.
I think it's the best we're gonna get in pretty much anywhere.
How much gold you got?
Oh yeah, I can afford it. I can definitely afford it.
Well, I was just saying who had the most.
I love how the
I had
richest
800.
people in the party are concerned about money.
Not really, I think Jacobs is.
Jacob's earned the richness, and that's the richness
Secret is in
of
the
basically
savings.
everyone in the party.
Yeah, well, apart from me, but
I just kind of turned to look at Sia after our little conversation and go like, should I still do it? Like, I mean, I don't know. Do I?
You should definitely do it. As a friend of your family, I definitely say you should do it.
Okay.
I would not offer this deal to anyone else. But for you guys, since we've hit it off so well, and since you're such great customers, you're so interested. Here you go, 60 gold.
I mean,
pieces.
listen to her. She literally said do it.
Okay, we'll do it then.
What are we doing?
Nothing.
What are we doing?
Can I? I'm just gonna whisper to Lotto, being like, I didn't really want to like pay for all this, but it's like kind of interesting, but it's still very sus to me. But like, I was kind of maybe gonna steal a potion or two. I was just mainly
so
doing
proud.
it.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, well, I've also just thought of something. Can you, do you have like any sort of like potion for like, like, I would love to grow wings. Do you have a potion like that? Where I could like just grow wings?
Start. Oh yes, we definitely do. Starts rapidly pressing the button under the table. Oh, just let me go in the back. Grab it. Yes.
While this is happening, I'm gonna pay 60 gold coins.
I was
on the
gonna
table
pay
and
for it
grab
anyway. I was gonna pay for it. Just wait.
Give me a second. And she jumps down and walks to the back.
Okay.
It's at this point.
Well,
A few minutes pass. About 5 minutes. She's still not returned back.
Guys, I don't think she's come back.
I haven't done anything yet.
We haven't done anything yet.
And you hear another loud as an explosion happens in the back.
Oh boy.
And sort of comes back out, wiping the black dust off her face. And
You
presents
are.
to you a purple potion.
Can I say that when? Because I was gonna say when she's in the back, I was gonna try and swipe something.
Oh, sure. What are you gonna strike?
I'm gonna try and swipe the slow aging.
The age. Okay.
You mean
And
You may add
because I want
to your other inventory, slow aging potion ? And in brackets, chem fuel.
Emil.
Okay, hold on. Well, there was two things on the bench, wasn't there? There was the slow aging, and then there was one other that grabbed for Lono, wasn't there?
No, Lon already purchased. two
You're
of the
talking about
potions.
the elixir of health. Lono has
Oh.
the healing potion and the super awesome omega, yay, the best potion ever. But the other one was the elixir of health that Lono didn't grab.
the bestest potion?
Okay.
Potion is best
Yeah.
decision.
I'll just. Yeah, so I'll just grab that aging potion. That's all.
Perfect, yeah. She returns back and places the purple potion in front of you. This should do it. Inside the purple potion, you also see tiny bubbles of a yellowish light and
I was gonna say, and a feather.
a feather. Yeah, literally a feather.
Oh.
I'll be right
Wait,
back.
do I have to swallow the feather?
Huh?
Hey,
I don't
do
think you meant to
wait.
swallow the feather.
Oh, okay. Thank God. And how
I think
much
it's just
that
there
would
for
be.
like a ta-da. Never.
Fair. And how much would this one be?
Cat said BRB.
Oh. I didn't hear that. There's... I'm also so tired, I haven't slept really. That's when
Sorry about that, I'm back.
That's alright. Yeah, so how much was the potion?
Oh, this, well, calculating costs, time to make, it's a custom made.
I mean, because we're also, like, friends of friends, you know?
Well, no, I know
Mutual.
that. I am,
Oh,
don't
okay.
worry. I'm taking that into account too. I did
Okay,
almost
that's
blow
done.
off my hand though.
I
Oh.
feel like you were doing that before you arrived. If anything, you're lucky we're here.
No, it happens quite often. I'm not complaining. I'm just.
Right.
Okay.
Bark
What?
to you too.
Jesus!
Oh my god.
Hello, dog.
Who was that?
I'd
It was my boy
say
Jeff.
99 gold pieces. It's very expensive, these potions. You know, you wouldn't find these anywhere else on this floor.
This is. That's just straight up not true.
It is completely true.
I know when you're lying. It's not true.
Are you actually going to, like, say that?
Yes.
Would you like to make an insight check?
Oh god.
Yes.
Go for it.
With advantage because we're clearly good friends.
No,
I don't think that's how that works.
that's not how that works. You're not doing a charisma check, you're doing an insight check.
Okay, well that's a 10.
It looks like she genuinely believes what she's saying.
How far in
So-
this floor have you traveled?
Well, I came from section 8, so fair
How
bit.
many sections are there?
Oh, 15.
50?
15.
15.
Oh, 1-5.
Other
gosh.
floors usually have more, but that's because of entering blocks and everything.
Yes. Totally understand that. Well, I've
Things
traveled
good.
many floors a lot. And I've seen lots of people that think they are unique. But in actual fact, as humans, we're not so different from each other. I realize I'm not a human. That's beside the point.
Do you know of anyone who would make a potion of flying on a whim for a friend?
I will say
Yes,
this.
anyone that is good at making potions.
Well, I'm good at making
I
potions.
don't
Do you know
think
anyone
I've
else good at
actually
making
ever
potions?
seen that.
Give me their name.
So-
I'd like
Yes,
to learn
I'm
from
going to point at Tink.
Why are you
them. Can you make one of these?
Like, if it actually does give wings, I don't actually think I can. I'll be
That's
honest.
beside the point. You Tink.
She gives a
totally
small
can.
little smug look to Lono.
Damn it, Tink. I'm
I'm
just
more
joshing with you.
baffled.
I'm just joshing.
99 gold pieces.
99.
And this is
And
a
I will
very
slam those 99
generous.
gold pieces down.
You putting down the 99 gold pieces?
Yes, I will.
Then you may add, drumroll please, a potion of flying.
Hell fucking yeah.
Hell yeah.
I bet he get glorious wings out of this.
Oh, you
let's
will.
go let's take a big swig of our Monster Energy drinks.
Well, if that's everything,
Red Bull gives you wings.
as much as I'd love for you guys to,
It's not
stay and
Red
chat,
Bull.
you look very busy. So,
We do have to go. And
that
you know
is
what?
unfortunate.
You are such a good friend. Now,
Thank you.
we're going to leave.
Mm-hmm.
And to be perfectly honest, I hope to see you again.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Right here. Right
Exactly. Yeah.
Here. Should be right here. I'll look for
Alright,
the
wait.
smoke.
You literally know where my
you paying-
store is.
Are you paying for the ingredients?
I forget.
Oh, didn't you?
Oh,
Well, okay, never. Yeah, okay. I put the
I th-
60, 60 gold on the counter.
All right.
Okay, I thought you did. I mean, I can
No,
pay
I didn't
for
yet.
You know,
I paid for it now.
there are moments when these intelligent twins are the most stupid people in the room.
Hey, you
Says
called
the
yourself
turtle.
a human like 5 times in this conversation, and I'm kind
And
of
you know what,
concerned
Tink?
for you.
Maybe if you'd done a better job, I would be human. But instead, you made me a robot turtle man.
You were already turtle.
That's beside the point.
I want to be a human so bad.
I want to be a real boy.
I want to be a real boy. I want
Hey,
to be
it's
a boy.
I want to
Hello.
explore the
My God.
world, father.
I can't believe that you aged me 50 years and gave me green skin.
You were
I
already...
used to be young and beautiful. And now...
I grabbed the ingredients,
God,
stopped
how
pushing the
old
two.
was
Yeah, Lucrezia, as the two start arguing, you do see the the dwarven lady become a bit nervous, sit down, and just sort of poke her two index fingers together, looking at them.
It's like,
Just as the argument
alright,
happens.
outside before you start arguing. Go,
All your fault. I
Okay,
blame you
okay.
entirely.
go.
How
Go on.
old are you actually? Like, I feel like you keep changing the age. Like,
It's funny because I know, but nobody else does.
At this
The
point,
best part.
Where's your fucking...
The Critzy's just shoving them both out.
at this point, we cut
wallet?
to Ross. Are you here, Morgan?
No, Morgan is muted.
He's muted, but it doesn't mind me. Okay, never mind. We cut to Kane.
Yeah, how you doing?
Kane, you have managed to find a couple tinkering shops where you think you'd be able to find the metal you need.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, since you are... I know how Six acts. I think we all know how Six would act in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
He would go in.
Mm-hmm.
You find the metals you're looking for.
Yeah.
And you place the tiny amount of gold needed for them on the desk.
Yeah.
Which I'd say for what you're buying, how many bullets are you looking at making?
23.
23 bullets? Like 5 gold. Oh wait, are you? Oh, these are custom-made bullets though, so they would be.
Yeah, these are
Okay, yeah.
these are bad news bullets.
Yeah, okay.
17 by themselves that cost 34 altogether.
Yeah. Okay.
So these are expensive
Yeah.
to make.
17 costs 34. You're looking to make 23.
Yes.
I'd be 46 gold pieces to make them.
Alright, cool.
And as Six just sort of, let me set this in. Six, you see this very happy Furbolg man behind a counter. He's way too big for this counter he's behind. His body sort of arches over it, and he looks at you with a short smile. Welcome, sir. As you just walk past him, you grab just 2 handfuls of metal and plonk it down in front of him. Oh, well, that's 46 gold pieces for the lot. You set down the gold. You pick up the pieces once more. Turn back. Flick him a copper coin for a bag. He hands it to you, and then you're gone.
Why not give him a silver? But
You
yeah.
can give him a silver? Fair enough.
Yeah. I got
And
some
then-
spare silver.
You go. I think that's fair to assume that's how it
Yeah,
happens.
that is accurate, yeah.
And yeah, sick. Six. You are able to, well, spend half the day crafting that stuff. I'm gonna say because you were very much more straightforward than this and didn't like steal stuff. You can do both work on the weapon for half a day and work, well, not the weapon but the thing, and work on the bullets for half the day and make them.
Cool.
Yeah, that is all. As for the rest of the party, Morgan's the only one who's really got anything else going, but Io and Jacob, is there anything you do while vibing? As I say, I think the rest of the party would be returning back now. Tink, Lucrezia, Lano, would it be fair to say that you guys were heading back?
Jake got an apron on and he's sweeping up.
Oh yes, you did ask about. Apologies.
It doesn't matter, RP, but yeah, I don't want to do.
Are you doing it for any payment, or have you just said?
No,
anything I can do to pass the time?
He's just cleaning up to pass the time, and he's doing it outside just to see when people come back.
Yeah, of course. As you asked the innkeeper, he was honestly quite surprised, and his demeanor very quickly changed. You know, as in sort of very quiet, ruggish man who sits at the front, you know, sweeping glasses and everything. But when you asked him, he sort of brightened up quite a bit, and you saw a smile on his face for the first time as he handed you a broom. Yeah. But yeah, you're sweeping and you see Lano, Lucrezia, and Tink approaching. 6 also approaching. Somehow they came back at the same time. We'll ignore that.
Nice.
But yeah, you see the rest of the party approaching. What are you doing?
Hello, friends. Back from your errands.
Jeffrey, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Thank
well,
you, Jeffrey.
I'm sorry.
Jeff.
Jacob, shut up, you dumb bitch.
Wolf just comes back in, shouts Jacob and leaves.
Man, she's done a 180 on a character. God damn.
Yep. I mean, we'll definitely do 180 in the future.
You're gonna do a cool flip.
Yep. In the court specifically.
Oh, sick.
I remember that one. That's a good reference. Never do it again.
You know what? I'm going to a court right now to do a back.
Boy.
I'm going to steal from a bakery. Yeah.
What?
Lucrezia gives a little bit of a look to Jacob wearing the apron. I'm like, what are you doing? She asked quizzically, like,
I'm just helping out around the place. Passes the time, you know. I got a smile out of that grim old man at the bar.
Fair enough. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Oh. Well,
Don't float at all, in fact. I sink.
you
No.
sink.
Blood.
Do you want to talk about it? This is
It was a long time ago. We were on a pirate ship.
Oh my god.
French,
right.
And
and,
French pirate
it-
lady who's a
yeah, the
vampire.
French vampire. And
Right.
she had quite a lot of gunpowder on the back of her ship, which ignited somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. Not at all.
Okay. Yeah. Understandable.
And
Might have been two
Fortunately-
crazy people at the back of that ship.
yes, something like that.
I don't know about people. I know one of them's a mermaid.
And there was a really brave soldier as well.
Mm-hmm. And who might that have been?
He was about 2 feet. He was about maybe a foot tall. He had a tiny spork for a weapon.
Well,
Some may know him as Crab Knight.
Very brave boy.
Brave soldier.
the bravest. He was the
You
best
will
of
make
us.
a return.
He was the bluest of us.
He was the
Just off
crabbiest
the
of
top
us.
of us, like Crab Knight will return.
Crab
Anyways.
Knight will return in season 2.
Crab Knight.
I love that Lucrezia and Tank have no context for any of this.
mhm.
You have nothing.
Yeah, they're not getting any.
It's funny that way.
Kind of to be
Well,
true.
I'm not sure if that was a long time ago or maybe it was a dream, but something like that happened. Anyways, now that you've all finished your errands, shall we commence with our plans, or are we spending one more night? Just
They'll pick us up tomorrow.
Very well.
That sounds like one more night to me.
Sounds like one more night of rest, relaxation, and spiritual enlightenment.
Mm-hmm.
Care to join me, friends?
Wow.
In prayer.
What join you with what?
Join me in praying to my God.
I'm gonna
or
walk
yours.
straight to my room.
I would love to, but I've got to do some potions.
Well,
Well,
praying
fine.
in solitude means I can concentrate more on my prayers.
That's good.
That's always a good thing.
Perhaps next time, friends.
Oh, totally. Yes. Maybe.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, King, did you say you needed help with these potions?
Yeah, Lucrezia is gonna help me.
You
Bleak.
usually don't need any more help.
Hmm? What was it?
Usually don't need like any more help at all.
You can come supervise.
Excellent. I love supervision.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone's doing stuff. Well, very well.
Right.
Tink and Lucrezia and Lotto, you may create 4 healing potions greater in the time that it takes you to do stuff, which is pretty good. You use the rest of the daylight hours to do it, really. 6, you may add the time and the bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Io, while everyone's come back, how have you gotten along with your prayers?
Well, I'm gonna say I've tried to type one up. Not going well.
That's okay, you don't need to. That is alright. Which is quite okay. You have very good reason.
But she's just hoping. Let's see. She's just hoping to get some sort of feeling, sign, anything.
As you and your brother, Io, take place in kneeling and praying, your hands gripped tightly over your pendant you have around your neck, there is a flicker. Something very minute that, if you even stopped to take a breath, you felt like you'd lose it. There is a flicker. A small warmth inside of you. You remember it well. It is, well, the warmth of your deity. But as quickly as you seem to find it, it is lost again. And you are soon left back to the cold of the room. Perhaps your heart beat too strongly. Perhaps you moved just a bit too much, but you unfortunately have lost the feeling. The fact, however, that you managed to find it in the first place is a surprise, though. And for you, a welcome one. As you sort of now hear everyone sort of coming inside and getting to their own devices, you are sort of drawn out of your prayers for a moment, and Basil turns to you and goes, For a moment, I almost felt strong again. Did you feel that
I
too,
felt
Aya?
her. She was there. Just for a moment.
And that is good, no?
It is.
Well, let's try again. We'll find her again. Come on. And he beckons you to join him once more in the prayer. And you guys continue that for about the rest of the day before, well, sleep starts to claim you. And your head gets a bit too foggy. As it is now, I assume. As for the rest of the party, you may get on with whatever you're getting on with. The bartender does thank you, Jacob, as you come back in with the broom. And he sort of looks you up and down and goes, "Can't remember the last time I've had help in here. Oh, I appreciate it a lot, lad."
Of course. It is only natural.
Well, you should probably go back with your mates and well, discuss with them what you're gonna do. But tell you what, since you've been here for a while, all of you, and you've paid your dues in advance, even, you'll be getting free breakfast in the morning. How does that sound? On me. Not you, obviously. I've noticed you don't eat, but yeah, the rest of you who do.
I appreciate sentiment.
Now, what to pick? As he sort of goes back and just sort of sits there pondering for a few moments. But yes, as everyone sort of gets ready for the night and prepares for a long rest before a very long journey, could everyone roll me a d20?
No. I can't.
Well, you can. Fuck you. Roll it.
Bro, I lost my arms.
Okay, as long as I get to use my Lono dice, which is a D60.
Like, literally just 2 seconds ago, someone
No.
came in and cut my arms off, bro.
Kaz, I got a 41.
Damn, that's insane, bro.
I got a 1.
Bro, hold up. Let's...
Oh, that's...
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Hold up, Cat. You see that D20 roll, yeah?
Oh my
Why
god.
do
I
just
just-
It's crazy.
Sorry, ignore the 3. My
I just
brain-
rolled it.
Hey,
Natural.
French
just
is so
reroll,
good.
reroll,
She gets a +3 to a
reroll.
flat roll. No, she's not gonna reroll. It's fine.
We all get a low number like we all did.
Fuck.
No.
Fucking hell.
Just take off the 3. My brain broke.
I
I heard roll initiative, not a roll of 20. I'm like, okay.
Roll fighting.
We just
Don't know
wake
if we're
up.
fighting.
Fucking look
Hold
like
on, let me
she
add
just
my
wakes up,
modifier.
starts
There we
throwing
go.
hands.
There's the modifier.
Ross, Tink, Lono, 6.
Fuck.
In your sleep, you will dream a figure. He's a humanoid. Very tall, very slender.
Slender man.
Is Jacob also included?
Jacob, you are not included.
Oh. Damn, racism. Much?
No. There's a very good reason to why you're not included. He looks at all of you. You don't see each other in the dream, but as all of you look at him, he seems to be looking at individuals far, far past you. Slowly, he walks, and as some of the more skeptical of you, Tink, try to step back, you notice that your hands and feet are bound. He approaches closer and closer, and to each of you, presses his hand upon your cheek. And as he does, you guys notice a deep blue flame erupt from it. is no pain. It doesn't hurt. But it's uncomfortable. It's cold. Very cold. And
I'm resistant to cold. Fuck you.
great. You still feel cold. And bro's like, I got dog vision. I was like, I don't care! I don't care, bro! As he presses his hand towards each of your cheeks and pulls away, he closes his hands once more, snuffing out the blue flame. And as you all awake, Lono,
Oh boy.
your glaive is broken.
Sick.
Tink, 2 of the greater healing pots you have made the previous nights are broken. They're liquid spilling out on the floor.
Question.
Hmm.
As my glaive is magical, can it be broken?
It can be broken.
Okay.
Lucrezia.
Huh?
Oh, well, you weren't in this. Never mind.
I went in there.
You're safe. You're safe.
You're like one of the only people that did save, I'm
6.
pretty sure.
I'm not being voted off the island this time.
6. 10 of your bullets have been destroyed. The ones you
My
made
whole weapon
today.
with 10 bullets for that donkey.
And Ross.
I feel like I've got the better hand
Yeah,
of the
you
deal
definitely
here, but
did.
yeah.
As you look around,
Your gun explodes in your face.
Shut the fuck up, you.
Ross, as you look around, and you look for your spiritual companion, they have disappeared. You may not cast the Summon Familiar spell for a week.
It's literally my only way of fucking
Pink,
fighting.
I think made you got the better hand of that deal there.
That's literally my only way of fighting.
I'll be honest, like... Ruben's brother got broke. A rabbit got kidnapped.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I do have a halberd still.
Oh, I was not talking about your snake. That's okay. Your snake is still there, Ross.
Oh.
But your bunny is gone.
Oh, well, I don't care about my bunny, okay.
You may not
I knew it
summon-
was a snake. I was like, that's literally my only way
No,
of
no, your
fucking
snake's
Nah,
okay.
you don't get a fight
Snake's
anymore, bro.
okay.
We kidnapped your damn ass snake. You fucked, idiot.
I want to
Imagine
point out
fighting
that
cannot be me.
rabbit was not
It was a
familiar,
beast.
it
Sorry,
was-
yes, summon beast. You'll not be able to use that spell. Apologies.
Yeah, that's fine. It's...
Thank you,
mine now.
Neve. Thank you. I'm dumb.
I'm so confused. Wait a second, what?
You may not use that spell for a week. So write that down in your notes somewhere.
Yeah.
Snake's been shot.
Jacob. Your dream was
What, I
different.
avoided the curse of the fucking breaking goblins?
No, not yet.
Jacob,
You wish.
in your dream, there are items in front of you. 2 healing potions cracked. Bullets strewn on the floor. A glaive snapped in twain. And a rabbit cleft.
Fucking dead. It's just a dead one.
No.
It's a dead fucking rabbit.
It's just a dead
Your
still.
god walks up to you and goes, make soup.
On the side of its mouth, there's a little bit of purple. It's had the grimace shake
Yeah,
and died.
Oh no!
Oh
Not the
no.
grimace shake.
Oh, not the grimace shake.
I will now reveal to all of you, since it's going to be a while before we have another session. Jacob, this is the curse of the god of calamity. It will only get worse from here.
So, I get to choose between potions.
The
Uh,
dream is
just
just
a-
there. You do not get to choose. What happened has happened. The
Haha!
potions are
Look
broken.
what I did, your friends. Fuck you and fuck all of you. Ha ha ha! Bitch, I trolled you. Ha ha ha!
I mean, the god of calamity does sound like a guy who troll people. His name is
I
Calamity.
did-
Like, he's the god
I
of
did a
calamity, and neutral fucking
was
over.
gonna-
Fucking goblin, go away.
I was
Oh,
gonna
I
say,
do.
I don't just do a little bit of trolling.
I do a lot of trolling.
I was gonna say this mother is just
Jacob?
fucking Sheogorath.
Your weapon
Right.
can be not Jacob. Lono, your weapon can be repaired by Tink and Lucrezia if they work on it. Because both of them are good enough to be able to. The weapon itself wasn't enchanted; it was just a very good blade.
I finally have a build where I can use a glaive, and then you ruin the glaive.
Oh.
This is why we can't have nice things. Snap.
God of calamity.
You guys took the torch.
He's
Right,
like,
Jacob took the torch.
What?
Exactly.
he's like, he's like, this is what I did to your friends, and this is what I'll do to you too.
Puts down
The
a grimace
end if
shake
we
in front
tell
of you.
Jacob.
Drink it. You do not know 6. In fact,
Okay.
none of you know this was Jacob's doing.
Yeah.
Only Jacob
Wait,
knows.
Wait, it's my fault? What?
Yeah.
The blue
And I've
torch
touched
in
what
your
torch?
possession cursed you. This is the result of the curse.
Oh,
Jacob's like, well, shit.
Jacob, they do not
So
know you've
it's
done
from-
this.
it's from the candle?
It is from
Yes.
the candle.
So he's just like, fuck you, you lit it up, now I'm about to light you up.
He's gonna light up your friend's stuff, bitch. Fuck you. I killed this fucking rabbit, bitch. It's dead. Look what you did.
Kind of a bit mean.
It's fine. It was a spirit rabbit.
A bit mean.
But yes.
Like the foot will have good luck.
Guys, I had a really weird dream last night.
Walk out and
What?
everyone's
No,
shit's
Jacob.
broken.
Before you say that, you hear
Right.
the entire party talking about, man, that I lost some bullet. Oh yeah, my potions were destroyed, and you very quickly catch on to what's happened. So, yeah.
Like, my
Guys,
ship was broken.
My friends, I think I might have a problem.
There might be a small teensy-weensy issue.
Yes, we all
It's okay,
understand.
Jacob. We understand that you're an alcoholic.
We
I
all
well,
lost something tonight,
I-
apparently.
well, I may have an idea about that happened. But can I just get a little recap on how I obtained this candle in the first place? I don't recall.
The church Mulfa, you met Mulfaret. You searched around and discovered a box. 6 very deftly managed to open the box, despite it almost exploding in your hands. And that is where you found the candle. Jacob, you were the one to light it.
Well, it appears that I may have cursed myself.
We all curse ourselves.
In a way,
No, Lana, you just don't fucking get it, do you?
Lono, I appreciate you trying to comfort me, but no, I'm literally saying, I believe I've cursed myself, and I have caused all of your shit to break.
My shit's broken.
Yes, it has been for a couple of years now.
Yeah,
I've been to the
I
toilet
mean,
for
we've
ages.
heard about your tales of the toilet. But if Lono, I believe your glaive is broken.
I'm literally holding 2 pieces and
Yeah.
trying to persuade the twins to build it. For me.
I had a dream last night.
Tears in his eyes.
Told me of some objects that would be broken when I awoke. And lo and behold, so they were. I have a feeling this has something to do with a certain god that I may have angered. At least digging up some relics of his faith. At least this one, and he'll hold up the candle. So yes, in our Sky Castle quest, might be prudent to keep an eye out for the god of calamity.
Oh, brother.
as you guys
Still
are
alive.
discussing the different things you need, there is a knock at the door
Where
to the inn. 6.
It's me, the god of calamity, and he enters. Like,
Yo!
he enters the live audience cheering.
It's like fucking.
we
it-
start getting audience participation going. Boo!
It's like when Disney Channel has a fucking celebrity on, like he turns around, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
It's like woo, yeah. No.
Anyway,
6. You have been rather impatiently waiting at this door for a while now, and as the knocking comes and as you open it, you see, once again, Phil standing there. He turns to you all and goes, "Well, it's time. Have you made your preparations?"
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
well. We have approved your request to go meet someone on floor 77. However, you'll have only a day to talk to them and reach them and persuade them. They could
Hear
still
that,
very
Lana?
much still very much
Mm.
well refuse.
I'm totally chilled out. I don't know what.
Grandma.
Don't know what you're talking about right now. I'm just sitting here. You know.
Please just remember you're getting her for a reason, and not just for yourself.
I
And that's
again
Lana.
don't know what you're implying or talking
Anyway,
about.
we should get going before he turns any redder.
This is,
It would be rather hard to hide him. Right.
Mm.
Come on then. After me, I'll discuss the mission more with you once we're on the airship. And you, all as a group, stand up, grab your things, and move on out.
moving on up.
Moving on now. Moving on up. Nothing can stop
Nothing
me.
can stop me.
Yes,
That was great.
thank you. The party eventually arrives at this huge airship docking yard. It's different to the ones up near the higher floors, which all of you have seen at this point. This one's much more like a dock. There are wooden ramps leading outside of Metrolia into the great vast openness, where many ships have been locked up or attached onto the side, as opposed to the indoor one that you guys remember from the higher floors. Now, Phil walks ahead and takes one of the airships, jumping inside, allowing the rest of you to get on board. You do not see any other passengers other than a rather scrawny little halfling man with a book and quill on hand. Phil gathers you all up near the front of the ship, away from this man, and will begin discussing the plan with you. Right. You lot are diplomats from floor 83. The twins and Lana are from floor 77 to help with the plea. The plan, as of now, is to get you on board as diplomats, get you set up in a hotel, and have you start from there. We figured to allow your request for the additional passenger from floor 77 due to, well, as Phil looks at the twins and at Lano, your family's status would very much improve the reliability of the claim. As for that man over there, his name is Trohan. He will be, for all intents and purposes, bait. He has no idea about your workings with the syndicate, so I would not recommend bringing them up to him. But that book he's reading there has some hidden compartments related to the syndicate. His entire job is to drag attention away from you. If he is imprisoned, do not rescue him. If he is killed, even better. They will assume the rat is stomped out.
Well, that's all.
As for your job, there is a hotel. The car... That was a lot of noise. The Cardula Hotel. That is where you'll be set up, and that is where all of you will make base. There are a number of hidden cameras, phones, and different spying equipment that can be used to get in touch with us. Your job, if you remember correctly, is to kill the leader, or at the very least bring him to our side to join the syndicate. If you fail in this quest, do not worry, you'll already be dead. Is everyone happy?
As happy as can be, considering death.
Don't worry about it too much. You all seem to be very competent. Well, from what I know, as he glances a side eye at Ross, the newcomer who's just here.
Why does this person need to die?
They don't need to die, but trade imports between different castles have been slowed due to their unwillingness to comply.
So it is corporate interest that drives this campaign.
That and a few other issues. He's closely related to the Steam King. By that I mean his family. Well, in words only. He has been adopted by the Steam King's family.
I don't know.
He's quite influential. To deal a great blow to him, either by death or by him betraying his own family, we could deal a massive political blow to our enemy. This may lead to others joining the cause. It's not purely monetary. We'd do this all for free if we could.
I see.
But
I
I shall leave
do
you
my
to
best
it.
to come to a peaceful resolution.
Trohan, as he calls across the ship, the small halfling perks up and goes, "Yes? Do you remember how to fly this ship?" "No, I do, mate. Yeah, no, I can do it. Yeah." Perfect. Trohan will lead you up to the Sky Castle. But before then, of course, floor 77. You get a day. Are we understood?
Understood.
Perfect. Then I shall leave you to it. He stands up, walks over to the edge, and dives off the side of the platform. Those of you who keep your eyes on him see him very quickly transform into a crow and fly much lower. The party there are some seats if the party wishes to sit down, and you notice that the ship itself is unarmed. There are 2 auxiliary escape crafts on the right-hand side of the ship, but other than that, the ship is pretty empty. There are a small amount of food supplies, places for seating, and a bit of cover from the elements, but it's a very open-top design. But it looks rather speedy. Soon, the party hears the engines start up as Trohan grabs the wheel with the help of a stool and begins to pilot the ship.
You do notice was literally panicking. She has no clue what the fuck's going on. She was just told to sit down in here, now she's panicking, every moving noise are being made. She's starting to panic.
Mhm.
We love panicking individuals. It's very fun. Especially, you really don't have a good track record with heights, do you?
No.
But yes. As the ship begins to raise into the clouds. Also, everyone should have taken a long rest by now, I should have said. But hopefully you've all done that. Is that true?
Well,
Has everyone taken a long rest? Because,
I mean, we took a long rest at the end of last session.
yeah, but I'm just saying because Tink and Lucrezia, I think,
Yeah.
used some things. So did Lono. So I'm just making sure they know. The group start to fly into the crowds. Crowds? You oh no! Oh no! You do not fly into crowds.
No.
You fly into the clouds. Sorry. Yes.
you see
For-
Rose cast a spell, and you see Rose start panic eating good berries.
Fair enough.
She starts stuffing her face with multiple good berries.
Tink and Lucrezia. Lono as well.
Mhm.
You all have been down in those lower floors for a long while. You being of sterner stuff and higher class floors, sort of really just start to embrace the freedom of being outside on an airship once more. Tink and Lucrezia, your families have been known for developing airships and creating different tools to go upon them. Your father, even, was a engineer for, well, get this, engines.
Ooh.
Your grandfathers, they were influential merchants who traded via airship. And to be on one once more, rather than those dingy lower floors in that shitty little swamp with those terrible, terrible smells, it's liberating. And as you know your destination, floor 77, you both feel a sense of hope and longing for home that you haven't had for a little while. As for the rest of the party, Io, Jacob, Six, you remember your other interactions on an airship. You, most especially Jacob, being as the one you've been on most recently. Before this was Vanessa's.
Mm-hmm.
It's now that you realize the, well, genius of her design. Vanessa's ship was tiny compared to this. Much smaller. It could hold, well, it could only just hold all of you. But you remember how well it felt to glide through the air. How swift it was. Six, you who piloted it, were able to pick it up within seconds despite never piloting an airship before. And as you begin to just sit down and take in the atmosphere, Jacob, you feel a small pain inside of your core, thinking back to where you've left her. She may deserve the fate you've given her, but you left a family member behind. It hurts, just a little. As time passes, and you guys realize you are climbing higher and higher, could everyone make me a perception check?
Not gonna say anything. Oh, well, I was gonna say maybe this one will be a bit better. That's gonna be 14.
14?
11.
Okay. Everyone may make this, by the way. I'm going to allow everyone. Yikes, guys! Oh
It's
my-
a bit cloudy today.
it is a little cloudy. It is a little cloudy. I will roll
Can
for
I
Basil.
do Flash of Genius?
Stormy
on this?
weather.
You can.
9.
Oh,
I'll do Flash
Basil.
of Genius on
Oh,
mine.
Basil.
That is a 23.
That is unfortunate as well.
What?
For, yeah, no, I got a 13, even with Flash of Genius.
Okay. Well, I will say then, Ross.
Yeah.
You look up, staring at the clouds above you in awe. You've never been on anything like this. It's rickety, sure, and it feels like it might give way at any moment, but it's extremely fun to be with the clouds. It has this almost ethereal feel that you miss from home.
Yeah.
This warmth that you've not had in a while, especially not in this cold, metallic world.
Mm.
And as you float among the clouds and gaze up at the sky above you, that beautiful blue sky, you notice a shadow above you. And your ears pick up something that sounds like an explosion and a whistling. And
What was that?
as Ross points to the cloud above you all, as chains come down and pierce into the side of the hull of your
Let's
ship.
fucking go.
Is this a good thing?
What is starting to fucking shit us
No.
up? What is? You can finish it.
No, it is not.
You can freak the fuck out.
Yeah, this isn't
Even-
normal, is it?
As
We have been detected by some sky pirate.
as cannons ring out, and I'm going to need everyone to make me a deck save except Ross, who has very quickly, noticing the issue before, gotten into cover. Can everyone make me a deck
Jacob's
save?
getting fucking hit.
Oh my god.
I got a
God.
17.
Oh god. Oh god.
Got a
Oh,
9.
God.
I don't have enough.
Oh,
0. Not to 0. Not to 0.
no, because I put
Not to 0.
I put a double
I'll
pass on
I'll take it. I'll take it.
What, the 0? Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, go ahead, take the 0.
17 for the crits, yeah. With everyone who rolled below a 12, could you please...
Hold on. Neve hasn't rolled.
Neve has rolled.
No, I have. I'm reading something.
Okay.
By the way, Basil succeeded, Neve.
If you fail a saving throw. This is a saving throw, yes.
Yes, this is a saving throw.
2d4. I'm using favored by the gods to try
Alright,
and
perfect.
plus 5. I have
That's 9 plus whatever your plus is.
12.
12, you succeed. The gods do favor you. That little
Oh, wait.
warmth you felt, Neve, has struck true once again. As those who fail to dodge
Wait,
the
do
blast...
I need to roll for Booker?
yes, you will.
Fuck. Hold on. Booker, where the fuck are you?
Oh yeah, I've asked a couple of times, but I don't think I've ever gotten an answer. Is Touche back? Because I would have tried to bring him back.
Tuja's back. He only disappeared on the floor as a sort of magical dissonance started
Where's
being
Booker?
out. Booker's fine.
Booker grabs like, nope.
Jeez.
To be fair, you
In fact,
also
3
are
shells
pretty good.
come down at Booker as he just deftly dodges in between them. The blows
So what
missing.
happens to people who fail?
So, those who fail, you are all knocked prone as the blasts blow you back, and you all may take for me. Man, that's no 3 points of flame damage.
You resistant to that, Morgan?
No, but
Oh no, sorry, it's cold
didn't
that you're
take it.
resistant to. I remember now.
But I'm pretty sure I was told I don't take it because I wasn't in
Yes,
the fire.
you do not take it.
Yeah.
But yes, the entire party who failed gets knocked prone and take 3 points of fire damage, as beside you, another ship armed to the teeth with cannons and different individuals just ready to fight appears next to you. And on it, you guys see what looks to be mage grasping at the side of your ship. And as Lucrezia and Tink, who were sort of near the back of the ship when this all happened, look at the propellers, you notice they have been welded, well, not welded shut, but are being kept shut by a barrage of wind.
How far away is the mage?
Well, shall we all have a little look at the battle map?
Yeah.
Very
Sure.
well.
I would like to.
Let me just get one final token in, because I just realized I don't have Ross here.
Take my snake. You need my snake as
Yeah,
well.
I
if you
know.
haven't got the stuff.
That's okay. I'll grab them in. Don't you worry. Ross. As different individuals jump down, controlled by Ross. There we go. Save settings. I'll put you there. Jacob would be there. 6, you'd be here. Lana would be here. I'd say near the twins. Io, you'd probably also be near 6. Basil would be near you. Booker would be near the twins. Ross would just be here. And there you go. I think that is as good as we're gonna get it. And finally we get Luna on the board. Sorry lads. Luna, nameplate, players can see. Ross. Save. Very well. And the battle map is now being shown.
Ooh, pretty cool map.
Oh boy. I'm in danger.
We're all in danger.
And since we have an ill person, and Loki will be heading off soon, this is what we're going to open up with next time we do my campaign.
You.
Straight into
I
fucking
hate
battle.
you.
I love you too,
Love
Kane.
that.
How fucking dare you tease me with
Are
the
we-
Sky Kingdom yesterday and then do this shit to me? How
Are we
dare
in-
you?
I thank you
I-
all for coming to D&D.
Oh.
What do you want to say, Jacob? What do you want to say?
No, I was just asking if we were ending early. I mean, it's...
We are, because obviously Neve's current affliction and Loki will be heading out in half an hour anyway. Which isn't- Okay, look, I
It's-
don't know how to describe it, but
Yeah.
yes,
It's better than like having to stop halfway through.
combat, yeah. It
And
will
it
not
going
be enough
right.
time to go through this entire combat because obviously there are quite a few guys. But yes, we will be carrying on next time. I'm sorry, Roman. Obviously, I'd love to do
For
this
you for
much
breaking
further I
my
can.
glaive.
Well, fuck you too, man. But yes, I thank you all
Like,
for
we're
coming for
going-
D&D. I can't wait for the next session. And Neve, we're all looking forward to your campaign. I cannot wait to be back playing
Hell yeah.
Calmic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
also
we're doing this
can't
campaign
say I
again
cannot-
before you do the fucking Cyberpunk one. I refuse.
We are. It's okay.
Okay, good.
Cyberpunk will be
Wait,
the
what
next
about
big
stuff?
campaign. Next big campaign I do, but after this. After
Yeah,
this
so we're getting
campaign.
steampunk out of the way, and then
Yes.
I'm like, I better not have to wait through Neve's campaign, Ruby's campaign, and then a fucking Cyberpunk campaign to get to where I want to go.
But the recording will stop here. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being so patient. Thank you all for making it when you can.
hate
to my
being
sessions. I know. I'm very sorry. I'd love to go through this combat and show you guys, but there just wasn't enough time. and for
You know
that
this
I'm
by now. I'm
I'm
not
extremely
patient.
I'm
I'm
extremely
gonna go.
sorry.
I'm gonna go play Karen right now.
Nah, you ain't.
But thank you all for
Yeah,
coming.
I is. Get fucked.
Nah, you ain't.
Thank you a bunch. You're all great players, and you're all very dear to me.
Woo.
There you go. There's the sappy stuff. I'm stopping
That's
the
okay.
recording now.
Ugh.
What the fuck? Recording
What's the-
stop.